Hey everyone, this is a long shot. I got bored and decided why not give my opinion on what I believe is going to happen during the Genesis pay-per-view this Sunday for TNA. I probably am going to end up doing this for maybe even the Royal Rumble. Who knows? Anyway, I got the TNA match card here. I don't know the official order of the matches. I'm just going to do them in the order that I read. Um, Well, let's see. The first one we got here is Brother Ray or Bully Ray versus Brother Devon, and I'm 100% not interested in this match. I would think the only reason they're doing this is maybe to promote anti-bullying. Besides that, I don't really think any member of 3D should be there right now. Since they're not in a tag team anymore, they're not really worth the attraction, and they should probably just retire like they said they would. Go train people, maybe, maybe get someone new in the business. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe put Jesse Neal back in there, get him more mic skills or some shit. Just make it more interesting. Um, Let's see. The next match we have after that is Rob Van Dam versus a mystery opponent. The mystery opponent is supposed to be someone immortal, I would think, and I wouldn't think it'd be Abyss, because they've put him against Abyss a few times already. He already had his match at Bound for Glory. Um, I'd say Jeff Hardy because he's not in the pay-per-view, but that would kind of defeat the purpose of him having a mystery opponent that Eric Bischoff's trying to keep him away from Jeff Hardy. So if it is Jeff Hardy, it's completely makes the complete mystery opponent aspect of the match stupid. It makes the entire thing going on Rob Van Dam right now pointless. So I'm going to guess it's going to be probably, I can't really think of anyone right now. Maybe it's going to be Rob Terry. Did he already face Rob Terry? He may have faced Rob Terry a few weeks ago. I'm not sure. But I'd say it'd be Rob Terry they're going to put him up against. It's probably be someone immortal, or they're bringing in someone too immortal. I hope they don't bring anyone to immortal. It's a big enough pile of shit as it is right now. Yeah, I'd Rob Van Dam probably versus Rob Terry, probably my guess. Between the two of them, I'd say it'd probably be a decent match though. Rob Terry isn't bad. He's not the best of the best there. He isn't bad, to be honest. In my opinion, if Rob Terry would probably be able to take on Wade Barrett in either company, he'd probably be the winner, just because I honestly think Rob Terry can pull off what he's selling more than Wade Barrett can. I mean, what is Wade Barrett now anyway? I mean, he's not with Nexus anymore, so what is he? But anyway, I don't know, we're going to come up with something for him. So yeah, I'm going to guess it's gonna be a Rob versus Rob match, and we'll see how that goes. That's my guess. That's not his official opponent, just so you know. I'm just guessing it's going to be Rob Terry. Then we have AJ Styles versus Douglas Williams. This match is interesting for the fact that if AJ loses, he's apparently gonna be kicked out of Fortune or off TNA. I think he's gonna be kicked out of TNA. He's probably kicked out of Immortal and Fortune. Here's the thing: if AJ wins, I want AJ to win. I like AJ. I wouldn't mind him winning again. But something I'd like to happen is to see AJ lose, not by his own finisher this time, TNA. That was really fucking bullshit. That was really lame. Alright? I like to see AJ lose, and then, because Bischoff tries to kick him out of Immortal, Fortune, which hopefully wins the title or something that night, Fortune stands by him, and Fortune says, "Fuck you, Immortal, we're better than you," and this rips him apart. Because honestly, Fortune is better than Immortal. Fortune is pretty much the top talents in TNA. Most of them. Not most of them, some of them. And Immortal, and I seriously, Immortal's a bunch of crapheads, honestly. I mean, Bischoff, Hogan, Jeff Jarrett, fuck them. Who fuck gives a shit about them? You have Rob Terry, which is Ric Flair's bodyguard. Ric Flair shouldn't be there either, so that's completely pointless. You have Abyss, which can be doing much fucking better right now. If they fucking made him a less psychopathic monster, if they made him more of a believable wrestling monster, he'd be doing much better in the company. Who else is there? Jeff Hardy. I can't believe that. I was going to forget Jeff Hardy, the world champion. No hate against Jeff Hardy, but you know, Jeff Hardy's heel, but heel with jackoffs, man. I mean, you can be heel, but if you're heel with jackoffs, you're just gonna be a crappy heel. So Jeff Hardy also hasn't even been there much, so it's really stupid. Immortals is completely bullshit right now. They shouldn't even be. I mean, it kind of sucks. Immortal is actually a good name for a stable, and they're completely ruining it for someone who could have actually used the name to do something good. Hell, Fortune should be called Immortal because honestly, they're going to last longer than that whole thing put all together. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing AJ lose if it means that Fortune would overrise Immortal and kick them out of TNA. God, please. Otherwise, AJ is probably going to end up being Doug Williams, most likely in a screw job or some crap like that. Kazarian versus Jay Lethal. I like both Kazarian. I like both Jay Lethal, but Kazarian is one of my favorite wrestlers. I really hope he wins this one. Brings a title back to Fortune. Try and get control, make Fortune top guys. Beer Money versus Motor City Machine Guns. When Beer Money and Motor City Machine Guns go at it, but any time Motor City Machine Guns is in a tag team match, it is going to be so fucking awesome. Seriously, you could put Motor City Machine Guns versus the crappiest tag team you could think. You could put Motor City Machine Guns versus Tantino and Vladimir Kozlov, and it's gonna be the fucking best match that entire night because Motor City Machine Guns are the freaking best tag team in the fucking world. They can make any, and I mean anyone, they can make a blind hobo masturbating look like fucking. I can't really think of a name right now, but they can make him look freaking awesome. So yeah, that's going to be a good match. I hope Beer Money wins, even though I love the Motor City Machine Guns, even though they are, in my opinion, the best tag team in the world right now. Like I said, the whole thing with Fortune, they need titles, so I hope Beer Money wins, becomes a 4-time TNA Tag Team Champions. I think they're gonna be. I think if they actually win, they'd be the only tag team in TNA currently that have the most title runs since 3D is broken up at the moment. Let's see. Jeff Jarrett versus Kurt Angle. Is this even a It's an MMA match. Why the fuck is there MMA in a wrestling show? Like, seriously. Like, I guess it's an interesting way to bring Kurt Angle back, but it's a stupid one. Also, after the whole shit that happened with Matt Morgan getting his title shot on Jeff Hardy, you think they'd be smart enough not to leave freaking blank contracts around? Seriously, it's just stupid. Stupid. Anyway, Kurt Angle wins. That's all I'm going to say. I don't really want to talk about it. Jeff Jarrett sucks. Kurt Angle's going to win. Or he better win. If Kurt Angle loses, then TNA is smoking some really bad crack. Seriously. And Matt Morgan versus Mr. Anderson, #1 contenders match. Replacing a world title match because of Jeff Hardy's court situation, which is just sad. Now here's the thing. This is the third pay-per-view in a row I'm going to guess Matt Morgan is headlining if this is the main event, which it should be. Headlining. Why can't I pronounce that right? Anyway, I like Mr. Anderson. I always liked this character. I always found him a bit funny. He's, you know, it was after Randy Orton, and yes, it was. Don't say what you want to say. It was Randy Orton's fault that he got fired from WWE, and I'm always gonna hold that against Randy Orton. He bitched for no fucking reason, and because of that, he got fired. I don't like that. You see, that's the one thing about TNA. They don't even give a damn who the hell you are. They've suspended and fired some of their top guys before. They don't care. You bitch, you moan, you're gonna get your ass kicked. WWE, if you're a top guy, if you're selling tickets, they want to keep you. They really need to put a tighter leash on their employees. They're firing people to keep other people. It's stupid. But even though I like Mr. Anderson, I still think Matt Morgan should win. Matt Morgan should be the TNA World Champion right now. He deserves it more than Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy not a bad athlete, not a bad wrestler, but Matt Morgan being a real TNA wrestler, being an original TNA wrestler, he deserves to hold that championship. He deserves to bring back the original belt. Now not Mr. Anderson. I'm not saying Mr. Anderson shouldn't win the TNA World Championship. I just say right now, Matt Morgan should go on. He should become the number one contender. He should go face Jeff Hardy for the third time, and then he wins. And then it'll be like, oh my God, fine. It'd be one of those situations after he beats Jeff Hardy. It would be, oh my God, praise the Lord. After 4 months, Matt Morgan has finally defeated Jeff Hardy. You know, that's what I want to see happen. There's a good chance because Mr. Anderson is former WWE that they may put him ahead. That is just Bischoff's thinking. He's a retard. If I was in charge, I would not do that. Like I said, I would eventually give Mr. Anderson a title shot because he is a good performer. He's a good entertainer. He's a good athlete. But at this moment, Matt Morgan should win. I don't know how. I don't really know how long he would hold the belt for. I would think at least 2-3 months. But at this moment, Matt Morgan should beat Mr. Anderson. He should go on to beat Jeff Hardy and finally beat him in their third match. Matt Morgan has had 4 world title matches in his entire TNA career as far as I can remember. And he's never won any of them. And he's almost won 2. Honestly. He should have won 2 of them. At least, yeah, he should have won 2. And I know you guys, it's scripted. What are you talking about? That's the thing. Even though it's scripted, Jeff Hardy should not be representing TNA. People who should be representing TNA off the top of my head are people AJ Styles, Matt Morgan, Jay Lethal. He wouldn't be Matt. Kazarian is another guy. Yeah. I'm like trying to pull out names here, but I can't really think of any of them. You know, not for the world title here, but Eric Young should be put into the television or X Division picture because he's a real funny guy. Though maybe he doesn't want to wrestle because of the pay cut he took, but he is able to pick his own independent days. Shows that they want to keep him, which is nice. Damn. Honestly, now that I think about it, there aren't that many TNA originals that I would want to become the world champion right now because of the whole Hogan and Bischoff crap going on. They don't have too many to spare nowadays. It's fucking ridiculous. They should honestly just leave. They're honestly there for the money and starting to really piss me off. TNA used to be entertaining, used to be watchable, and now it's becoming so more and more crap. My lord. God, it's horrible. I skipped the freaking knockouts match. That's what's funny. I didn't even notice it there. I don't care who wins that match, by the way. I really don't. Mickey James is a good wrestler. Madison Rayne is not terrible, I'm gonna say. But yeah, I'd probably say Mickey James may win it and become the first woman to hold all 3 women's belts. Yep. How long have I been recording this? Oh, 13 minutes. That's nice. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Final predictions. Brother Ray versus Brother Devon. I'm going to say Brother Ray cheats and wins. Or Brother Devon overcomes and wins. Either way, I don't care. Rob Van Dam's going to probably be his mystery opponent, which my guess is Rob Terry. Mickey James is probably going to beat Madison Rayne unless Terry interferes. But I still say she's going to end up winning. AJ Styles, win or lose, I don't care. If losing means Fortune overturns Immortal, I hope he loses. If winning, otherwise, I hope he wins. Because AJ Styles honestly deserves this shit more than Douglas Williams. Even though Douglas Williams is a good athlete, AJ Styles deserves it more. He built the entire fucking company. Come on. Kazarian versus Jay Lethal. Kazarian all the way. I like Jay Lethal, but Kazarian is freaking awesome. Beer Money versus Morrissey Machine Guns. Hope Beer Money wins, brings titles home to Fortune. Jeff Jarrett versus Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, because Jeff Jarrett's a pile of crap. And number 1 contenders match, Matt Morgan versus Mr. Anderson. Love Mr. Anderson, but I have to say Matt Morgan needs to win this match. If Matt Morgan does not win this match, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right now, TNA will not last. TNA will probably not be around for 2012. they are going to die during this year if Matt Morgan does not become champ. I'm going to say if Matt Morgan does not win the championship this year, if he does not become the TNA World Champion in 2011, there will not be a TNA in 2012. That is my biggest opinion. If they don't get a real TNA original, if they don't get a real TNA wrestler to hold that belt, it's all over for them. Anyway, those are my predictions for TNA Genesis. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll probably end up doing one of these for the Royal Rumble. Anyway, peace.